you being back on the practice
Yeah.
field? I know it's not 100% yet, but was it just nice being back with your team on the field?
Yeah, 100%. It was really fun to get back out there with the guys. I mean, it was tough watching last year all day, or every day, not having a chance to do anything. So it was fun to get out there and throw the ball around a little bit.
Sure, you're trying to look forward instead of back, but what helped you get through the frustration of last fall and the injury?
Like I said last year, I mean, I kind of took on a coaching role. So I mean, I tried to stay in it mentally as much as I could, and then rehab through that process every day, and just help Brennan and help our offense last year was kind of what got me through it. Just trying to stay in the game mentally.
Some of us got to see you at Pro Day a couple weeks ago. You served as quarterback, throwing some of the skill players some balls on their routes, and looked pretty sharp, throwing bullets. Just how are you feeling overall, just as you navigate this spring and looking down the barrel to eventually getting to 100%?
Yeah, like I said, obviously I'm not at 100% yet. I'm feeling pretty good, and I think I'm pretty much on track for my rehab schedule right now. Like Coach said, you can do some 7-on-7 this spring and all the individual work and just getting to take reps and get some timing stuff down in this new offense that we're going through. So I'm feeling good, loving the new offense we're in, so it's been fun so far.
How do you make sure you're not overdoing it, pushing yourself too hard?
Yeah, I think you just have to listen to your body. I mean, try not to push it, like you said, too much. You don't want to end up having to take a few steps backward. So just listening to your body, and I don't know how to explain it exactly, but I mean, it kind of tells you, hey, you gotta ease up a little bit today, or you can really push today because I'm feeling good.
JT, there were a lot of games last year in pregame where I look down and see you and Carl standing there talking to each other.
Yeah.
What were some of those conversations? I know you don't want maybe too much, but what were some of those like, and just the experience of you learning in a different way last year?
Yeah, I mean, getting to game plan with him a little bit last year. So I mean, some of those talks pregame were, what can I do to help? Like, what can I look for on the sideline for you? And then some of it was just kind of cracking jokes. I mean, I got a good relationship with Coach Shrout, so I mean, it's a little mixture of both of that. But I mean, seeing stuff through his eyes and getting to learn from him last year was a good experience for me, and I think it'll help me on the field this year.
JT, I know it's super early. It's obviously day one of spring, but just going out there and taking the first steps at the quarterback position of implementing Coach Sanford's offense. Just what in a nutshell is kind of your vibe on this offense that he's working on right now?
I'm loving it so far. It's very quarterback centered. There's a lot of control and a lot of elements that we have to take ownership for and really understand in order for us to function and execute well on the field. Obviously, I think we're going to be pretty multiple, and it's got a lot of elements from different offenses he's been in, and kind of got some stuff that I've been a part of and some new stuff that I haven't. So just learning it and really mastering it over the next few months up and towards fall camp is going to be huge for us and for all the quarterbacks.
What can you say about your new receivers? There's a lot that left last season. Now it's kind of a new offense. What can you say about them and their performance today?
I thought they looked great. I think R.J. Sneed had a really good day. We got a couple guys banged up, but I mean, for all the guys that were out there, I think some of the new guys coming in the summer will help as well. But R.J. looked great. Montana looked good. Daniel has a cast on his hand right now, but I mean, he went out there, was catching balls, was having a good day. So I'm excited about our receiving core and the group we're going to have out there.
Just going back to Coach Sanford.
Yeah.
How is your relationship like with him, and is there a benefit to having the offensive coordinator also be your quarterback's coach?
Yeah, I think there is. You kind of get to be with him more and pick his brain on how he thinks and how he operates in terms of play calling. And then obviously he's played the position, he's been there as a player, and then he's coached it for a long time. So he's very knowledgeable, and I think every one of us has a great relationship with him. Like I said, he's just super personable, and I've loved the time that we've gotten to spend with him so far.
Anything behind the number change?
Yeah, I mean, I was never a big fan of 7. I mean, that's kind of what I was given last year, but I wore 5 in high school a little bit. My sister wears number 5 as well, so that was kind of the idea when Vontae left last year. So, yeah.
Do you get a sense among the offensive guys that there's an excitement about what the potential of this offense can be? Obviously, had your struggles last year, but with the new system under Coach Sanford, do you guys feel like there's a lot of potential to be a lot better this year?
Yeah, I feel like there's kind of a new energy and a new excitement that everyone has in the building. I feel like we're all getting coached at a very high level, and there's a lot of accountability being pointed and put on each and every position group. So I've heard nothing but good things from the guys and a lot of excitement, and you know it's kind of showing out there with the energy that I thought we had today. I thought it was good practice with everyone out there for our first day, kind of getting to try to do it.
JT, just looking at your recovery in particular again, I would assume you take things day by day and just take what a given day gives you, but is there any potential chance that you could be cleared for full contact by the end of spring, or is that kind of off the table already?
I know we've talked that I don't think I'll be cleared for full contact. It'll all be non-contact stuff. We've talked about possibly doing a little bit of team towards the end of spring ball, but right now we're just doing some 7-on-7 Indy. That's the plan for now.
First practice for Tommy. What
Yeah.
has he provided for the offense?
Tommy's great. You know, I've been super happy that we got him in here, and he's one of my buddies on the team. So, cannot be more pleased with having him out there. Obviously, I wasn't out there for any of the team stuff, so I didn't experience any of the live pressures that Brendan and Maddox and all those guys might have had today. But I mean, I'm really happy that we have him, and then all the other guys in the line have been working really hard. So I'm just super pumped for that unit this year.
What do you think of his NIL deal?
That was one of the funniest things I've seen in my life. So he told me, he's like, I got an underwear model deal, dude. And I was like, no, you didn't. What are you talking about? And then he sent me that video before he posted it, and I was laughing my butt off. Yeah, that was good.